still here. And yes, I do think that I am funny for me. And really, in the end, that's what matters. So, beyond that, I will say that one of my favorite foods as a snack is chocolate. But the older I get, the more it seems that the chocolate reacts to my inside and just like really makes it raw, which annoys the crap out of me because I love chocolate. So, although I'm not like my dad gets cankers on his tongue and stuff when he eats chocolate, and he loves chocolate too. But the problems of living. But here I am. It goes over there somewhere. I'll figure it out later. I've almost done the two totes of the rest of the multi-parts. And right now I'm finding all the pieces that I didn't have before. 8 of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. So Blacktron 2, I think, used 4 of these. I don't know if I can build another one, but and then of course Aquazone used these things in a brilliant way. I think they showed up in a few other sets, but I found 8 of them in here. I was doing all the click hinges, and I never even knew that this thing is a thing. Like, but so this is my whole bin of click hinge bricks and round pieces, whereas my click hinge plates are over here somewhere. I'm gonna try organizing that later. I have a whole literally 50 of these spools of stuff, and even the bigger ones that I think first showed up in a classic castle in yellow. These guys, which, oops, I throw pieces around, that obviously came in the Nexo Night big guys, and Exo Force. I'm just piling them there. I rarely use those guys, so they're over there. I'll do something with them. The replacement, I didn't realize I actually had top ones. Let's just make them all in black. These 2x9s or 2x5 hinge plates that replaced these solid, or basically the joined together permanently hinge plates. I love these things. So, but again, a lot of them came with gray on top. What else was there? I got a bunch of spares of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this is after my reconstituting of all the sets that had these in them. So I got 5 of those as spare. What I was surprised with, because I know I ran out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 black ones. They came in a variety of classic space sets and Futurons and Ice Planets, and I'm not sure if there's the right color, but I have 6 black ones. So there's that. This is old school. I have lots of these in red, and I think I might have a few in yellow, but I don't. This is the only black one I have, which is odd. That's fine. I got a black one. These guys with the ball and socket, which also had the posable things, I'm also separating out. And you can't see it on the screen, but right here I just found so many turntables that are just piled there. So I'm finding, and here's yet another one of these things that's missing the holder of the threads. And a million propellers, various propellers. I don't know why they ended up in here. Even the boat propellers, Aquazone propellers, just lots and lots of propellers, which always annoy me because I rarely build with them. So this is gonna go. That goes there, and this goes there. So I'm gonna have to reorganize these guys because they're getting full. My 1x4 hinge plate is full. It's got a whole line. Now again, as I said before, usually when one row gets full, then the rest go in overflow. But for the hinge plates, I'm probably going to keep them because who knows if I'm going to build a Blacktron version of my base, and you know how many hinge plates that's going to take to make the landing pads. We'll see. This guy goes somewhere too. I won't remember. Oh, right here. I'll find it later. I am happy that I'm doing this because, as I said, I just found a whole bunch of pieces that I forgot I had, which is kind of sad. But also, I realized that there's just going to be a whole bunch of pieces in my overflow that I'm just going to get rid of because I don't need them. I don't need this many hinge multi-parts. What I do appreciate though is I am going to keep my plate click hinges separate from my brick click hinges because I would imagine I'm going to be using plate click hinges more than the other ones. But I'm going to have to reorganize that, probably get the fourth tote going, fourth Plano box, well, the fake Plano boxes that I'm using from the dollar store because it's just cheaper. Jeffy's smart by getting the actual Plano boxes because they hold better and the clips don't break off, and some of mine have actually broken off, and it is what it is, and I'm just too lazy to go whatever. But since mine are costing me I think $3 or $4 a pop, or whatever it's, I think whatever, $3, and then I have to remember how much they cost, but it's just easier to go buy that. And we're at the dollar store a lot, Dollarama, I think. I do like the ones with the flatter bottoms. There's ones that have the curved bottoms that seem to not be as nice, but in the end. So I have this mount here to go. It's mostly propellers and brick hinges, these guys. So I am going to have to get another. I don't think I have one readily available. I used to save them underneath there. So I'm gonna have to go to the dollar store and buy 3 more. But in the end, it's worth it because I was spending a lot of time trying to find various parts and pieces. The ones that don't have abundance of, that I don't have abundance of. And that got a little annoying, which is why I started this in the first place. So again, inspired by Jeff, as always. You guys very much an inspiration. Don't tell him I said that. he doesn't watch these videos. But he is an inspiration for me with not only his builds, but his organizational structure and the dedication that he puts into it. I'm admiring that from afar. I will never be able to get to his level on this stuff because I don't have the time or the wherewithal to do that. But I'm glad there is a person out there that does do this, to the thoroughness that he does. And I also know that he has gone to friends' houses to organize their collection. I don't want him to come here to organize mine because I would feel bad because mine is in such disarray, as they say, that I'd be embarrassed if he came over here. I do know a friend of this channel pointed out to me that I had put a brown minifig hand on a red minifig space guy because of course I'm colorblind and I didn't see that it was brown. So I'm going to try to find that and fix that. But that's not embarrassing because I'm well resigned to my color blindness and I will trust other people's color vision over mine any day of the week. So I will fix that. And but right now I'm going to finish see, this way I like black because you can't go wrong with black. Black is easy to find and stands out. There's another one of those. Oh, that's what I want to talk about. I completely forgot about this piece. Now it's supposed to have elastics on the back or in the front to pull them back together. but it goes on to this little piece here too. So it's in the click hinges, but I've always liked this piece, you know, for grabbing things. I tried to motorize one of these things once and it didn't turn out too good, but in the end, and the fact that they use the same piece here in the middle, right there, see a little piece there, as the same piece that they put the hooks on. Again, Lego doing double duty or trying to get a piece that does multiple things. They put effort into this. They really honestly do. A lot of people, you know, shake their fist at the general direction of the Lego company because of single-use pieces. But overall, in my experience of seeing other builders, not necessarily me, but other builders, there's no real such thing as a single-use piece that can only be used for one thing. People have demonstrated that that is a lie. That here's this guy. Yeah, I have to figure out what to do with those guys. Lego, even if they didn't plan on a piece being used in a specific way, fans of the brick have used those pieces in different ways. so I really always appreciated that. That Lego fans, NPU, nice parts usage, that they come up with alternative ways of building things. Yeah, so I'm gonna finish this, probably not tonight because it's after 11. It's just after midnight now. So yeah, I'm gonna wrap this up. A shorter video tonight, so I'm gonna continue this at some point. We are going camping this weekend, so I don't know if I'll be putting videos up over the weekend about camping, because I think the weather's gonna be good, but we have to see how the trailer held up over the winter, because we don't know. We put it in storage last fall, and we did winterize it a little bit. Not that we have to do it because there's no water in it, but we did put some bound sheets to hopefully keep the little miceys out of there. But we did put it away with all our bedding. We didn't take the bedding out of the trailer in the fall. We were planning on going one more time and we never got to it. So so we're a little trepidatious about what state the trailer is going to be in. So we're just going to go to the local campsite in Hamilton and try it out, because we're going for a while later on this year, and we want the trailer to be perfect. So maybe I'll keep you posted on that. We'll have to see. I'll take some videos possibly. And you know, life is good as always. Again, I do consider my blessings. I've always talked about that. If you're watching this, you're a blessing. And I hope you're doing well. So, live long and prosper. Talk to you soon.